Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back once again to your boy's channel. You already know who it is, back with a brand new video. So, I see everybody and their mom is a little upset with the way that the cast for Avengers Doomsday was revealed. And I'm going to give you my honest 2 cents. I got to check out the list for myself. I haven't checked it out yet. But I see some other people doing videos talking about, they were upset because of who was missing and who was in the movie and different things like that. And to give you my 2 cents, people, like, for example, Professor Xavier. People, obviously, some are not happy with the fact that his character is coming back just because his character has, died and already come back so many times. And they're like, well, certain endings of certain movies don't mean anything, such as the Logan movie. And in my opinion, the same thing happens in the comic books, okay? Obviously, death is not, definitive. It's not the end for a lot of these characters in these comic books because there's new writers that pick up the story and they find something else to, have them do, push them back into a new mission, bring them back to life. And so it's the same thing in the movies. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, death is not the end when it comes to these movies unless a lot of these actors and actresses don't want to come back. And obviously with Scarlett Johansson and who else? I forgot the other chick's name. Not Scarlett Johansson or somebody else. But Wanda. You know what I'm saying? Wanda Maximoff. Obviously with those characters, cast members not coming back, obviously those deaths are, for now, definitive. But for a lot of these other characters, they've died and come back so many times. I can understand, especially like Loki. His characters actually has so much deaths, and he's come back so many times. I can see why everybody will kind of be like, well, damn, again. But it's the same thing as the comic books. The characters die and come back multiple times. So it's something you definitely got to deal with. I'll have to check out the list for myself. I kind of don't want to, though, because I want to be surprised with who's going to be in the movie. But in this day and age, it is really hard to be surprised. And there's a lot of YouTubers that I've watched who've been talking about it recently. So I'm going to check it out and see who's there and go from there. But I just want to make this short video just giving you my 2 cents on, what I think about this Doomsday, lineup. And the other thing I also wanted to talk about and bring to light is this. I don't know if this movie is much as everybody is hyped off this list. I don't know if this movie is going to work out. I know it's supposed to reset the MCU, you know what I'm saying? Probably put in a new timeline. But my thing is this. When you think about the road to Infinity War and the road to Avengers Endgame, there was a lot to be excited about. The road to Doomsday, there really has been nothing to be excited about. There's nothing connecting the dots. We haven't had any other Avengers movie since Endgame. And it's making me question, should Marvel have held off on these movies until they've got a better road to the next big film? You know what I'm saying? Because with the way things are looking, I have to go look at whatever we're getting as far as the TV shows, movies. But nothing is really connecting to Avengers Doomsday. The only thing we got is the Fantastic Four movie. And everything else is just kind of there. So I am worried with the road to Doomsday. I know they kind of had to pivot away from the Kang storyline and jump into Doom. Maybe it had been a backup all along. Who knows? It's still y'all fault, Marvel. Y'all still should not have let Kang get his ass beat by Ant-Man and his ants, okay? Not saying if it would have been anybody else, it would have been the same thing. Maybe if you would have had him face Thor a level that's up there, maybe it would have made more sense and people wouldn't have looked down on it. But the fact that you had him lose to Ant-Man and his ants, if it was me, I would have had Ant-Man lose, not get killed, but lose and get left in the quantum realm and then try to figure out another way out again, which I know they already went through, but him getting that was an accident. This time I would have had him really try to figure out a way to get out. But the fact of the matter is, we're headed into this Doomsday storyline, and none of the movies are really connected. It just feel like individual movies sat within this big universe, and it's got people, questioning the direction, and myself as well, the direction, because it's hyped, and as much as a lot of people are talking about this casting for Doomsday, good or bad. You know, the direction, the road to get to this next movie is the issue. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm having an issue with. Through the first, 3 or 4 phases, everything was connected. Now everything just feels like a jumbled up mess, and it's making me wonder what Marvel is going to do to get us to that point. I don't know what year the movie is coming out, though. I think it's supposed to come out next year, maybe the year after. I know it's supposed to be starting shooting, or it is already shooting, so possibly it'll drop next year. I highly doubt they'll have a movie go through all the shooting and sit on it for 2 years. So I definitely believe next year is the year that it's dropping. But my main issue, like I said, is the road to that movie. The only one we have that connects this movie to that one, or is possibly going to connect this movie to that one, is the Fantastic Four. Everything else is its own property. It's its own thing. So I'm just curious about the road getting to the next big thing. You know, will it be connected? How will it be connected? You know, different things like that. But I do want to know all y'all thoughts. Are y'all worried about the road to Avengers Doomsday? How do y'all feel about the casting? Post those comments down below. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate every last single one of y'all. Catch you on the next video. Peace and out. Hit the like and subscribe button. 2,000 subs.